There are many different ways that you can cut metal, but none of them can provide clean cuts in such an efficient manner as a plasma cutter. The plasma cutters prove to be excellent productivity-boosting tools. There are many products available to choose the best plasma cutters, each with different characteristics, benefits and price. To help you make an informed decision, I found these products much helpful for people like. If you know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Lotos LTP 5000D Plasma Cutter. With an impressive maximum severance cut of 0.75 inches, our pick for the best plasma cutter overall, the Lotos LTP 5000D, is a very capable plasma cutter that won't cost you an arm and a leg unless you have terrible aim with the torch. It features dual voltage capability that allows it to run off of 110V or 220V electricity, but you'll need a special pigtail adapter to use a 110V socket. Once it's plugged into an electrical outlet, all you need to do is hook up your air compressor and you're ready to cut copper, steel, and aluminium. We could slide right through the metal with very little resistance, and the cuts were very clean with almost no slag and no additional cleanup necessary. This cutter is even backed by a 1-year warranty, so you know that your investment is well protected. Number 2. Forney Easy Weld 251 Plasma Cutter. The Forney Easy Weld 251 is an easy-to-use plasma cutter thanks to its drag touch pilot arc capability. This means that you can touch the tip right to your metal, but you don't need a clean surface to complete the circuit. Expanded metal and dirty, rusty old metal alike will cut quickly and easily with this plasma cutter. You may need more power for daily industrial use, but for the hobbyist, this will likely be sufficient. Compared to some of the most expensive models we tested, this one is a steal, so if you can deal with its limited cutting depth. If it were able to cut thicker metal, the Forney plasma cutter would likely have earned a top 3 recommendation from us. Number 3. PRIMEWELD CUT60 Pilot Plasma Cutter. Whether you're cutting new metal, expanded metal, or old rusted and painted metal, the continuous pilot arc of the PRIMEWELD CUT60 will allow you to cut through it with ease. In our experience, it made short work of inch steel, creating a clean cut quickly. Of course, at less than half the cost of some of the more expensive models we tested, this is still pretty decent performance. But it's not good enough to make it into our top 3. It is protected by a 3-year warranty, though, which is better than most competing plasma cutters, especially at this price. The instruction manual is barely readable, and you won't find any help in it. Second, the right consumables are difficult to find for this machine, and the first set we ordered did not fit. Number 4. Hobart Airforce 27i Plasma Cutter. Hobart makes some great equipment, but the Airforce 27i Plasma Cutter did not impress us. It's one of the most expensive units we've seen, so we expected some top-tier performance. Unfortunately, it disappointed us with a mediocre performance at best, which is why we think it's very overpriced. It features a multi-voltage plug that makes it possible to run on any electric circuit from 120V to 240 volts. However, the performance was so poor on a 120V circuit that we would recommend skipping this altogether. In the end, we'd suggest saving your money by investing a better model like the Hypertherm POWERM AX30XP that earned our premium product recommendation. Number 5. Flaring Plasma Cutter. If you are looking for a tool that can work on plasma cutting projects, then go for this flaring plasma cutter. It is famously recognized as a non-touch cutting tool as it cuts through the metal without touching it. The power efficiency is excellent, and the cutting process is flawless. Generally, it is recommended for use on carbon steel, stainless steel, copper and aluminum, but can be used on rusted and painted surfaces as well. The maximum thickness of the metal depends on the input. With the help of this 50A plasma cutter, you can create short work of different metals up to 0.5 inch thickness. Due to low energy consumption, there is a reduction in the operation cost. That's all from my end. I make helpful video daily, so do subscribe my channel. If you need more information or if you wants to know product price to check out of my description for any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay update with our cool products.